Welcome back, guys. I'm Erica Finke, and unfortunately, this is my last Mom's Weekend, but we have a jam-packed weekend. We're going to go shopping today for some matching outfits tomorrow. How cute, I know. Very excited, but we are going to keep this show rolling and head over to Chris with our glamorous live guests. Chris?
Thanks, Erica, and I'm with two people from the U of I's Black Choir. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We have Brianna Tyler and Jerry Balfour here live in the studio. So, guys, my first question, if you didn't know, Black Chorus started in 1968, and what's it like being in a student organization with so much rich history?
I can say for myself that it's an all-encompassing experience. I mean, Black Chorus is experienced in many capacities. It's a class, but it's also a RSO. And so on the class part of things, we learn about the history of the organization and the history of the music that we sing. Black Chorus is the only choir on campus to have continuous running time. So from 1968, we're the only choir that has continued working and serving the students without interruption. And it started with 4 students, and now we're 80 and 90 strong. So
yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know. For me, like, I don't really think about it at certain times, but sometimes it's just wild because there were so many people that came before us, and when we get on stage, we're pretty much standing on the ground that they established and trying to push it forward.
And then, how'd you guys get involved with the Black Chorus?
I knew about the Black Chorus when I came in as a transfer junior student, but I actually knew about them before I came to campus.
Oh, that's awesome.
When I was a freshman. And so as soon as I got here, I knew it was something I wanted to do. I heard them singing at an academic brunch. I mean, Black Chorus sings everywhere. And so I just was like, wow, I saw them and I had to be a part of the group.
When I was first registering for classes, one friend referred me to it, and I didn't know too much about it at first, but then I signed up and then came to one of the first rehearsals, and then the rest was history from there.
Yeah, and Brianna, like you were saying, you guys perform all over the place. I saw that you guys were at a workshop in Atlanta. So what's it like just traveling and playing all these sorts of different venues and places?
I think it's a humbling experience. Wherever we travel, we get to kind of see what it's like in the different climates, wherever we are. And I think that it's an enjoyable experience to see that the music doesn't just touch people here on campus in the Champaign-Urbana community, but it's a nationwide thing wherever we are. And internationally, Black Chorus has traveled as well. And so wherever we go, we take that love and the joy of the music, and it really serves the people.
I don't know, it's honestly a dream. Like, you barely hear about people being able to travel and perform music at the same time. I remember my freshman year, we went all the way up to Wisconsin to perform at the Capitol for Martin Luther King Day, and we were able to stay with members of a church that was hosting us, and really being able to connect with a lot of those church members and talk to them, that was really empowering.
Wow, and of course, it being Mom's Weekend, you guys who have another show on the horizon, and looking at the Facebook page, I noticed that you guys are just intermixing all these different genres, gospel, pop, R&B, and yeah, so can you just give me a little preview of what's coming up? And then I noticed that you guys are going to give a special shout out to the graduating seniors, so what's going on with the show coming up?
Yeah, so our concert will be experienced in 3 parts. Our first part is our formal set of music, so we'll sing spirituals. Our second set of the concert will be a tribute to popular music, so we're going to do a tribute to Aretha Franklin, James Ingram, and then our last part of the concert will be our gospel music selection. So it's an all-encompassing experience. Wow. We sing music from the Black American experience across the board, and we're really excited to show for you guys.
Yeah, that's so exciting. If you didn't know, if you weren't aware, Black Chorus does have a show coming up in the Follinger Great Hall. So yeah,
tomorrow.
Saturday. Yes.
Tomorrow.
Tickets are $10. So yes. Yeah, just check them out. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Hope to see you at 7:30
Yes,
Saturday
sir.
night.
You already know I'm going to be there.